I guess I'll just circle the starting lineups because I forgot to get them. I wonder, does this make it like, is it just louder for us or is it?
I was wondering that when we were asking them to turn it up.
Yeah. Because, like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not sure.
Your face when you were, you said just like, because like, I don't know. I don't know if this is a good volume.
Does it sound? Does it sound good?
Are we? Oh, we're live right now.
Thanks.
My fault. All right.
Good to know. Okay, so at least it doesn't sound terrible.
Yep, we're in here. We got 3:44 left till the game starts. Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
You guys are live.
Are we recording?
No.
Okay. Not yet? We are recording.
Bro. We're about 30 seconds from tip-off here.
About to go into the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem performed by the Penn State Behrend Pep Band. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for Alfred State. At 4, the 5'10" senior from Amityville, New York, number 13, Faith McCombs.
All right, welcome to the Junker Center. I'm Jordan Morshauser here with,
Nick Wright.
and we are about to have the Alfred State Pioneers and the Behrend Lions kick off here.
Number 21, Faith Lewis Ellison. At guard, the 5'8" senior from Johnson City, New York, number 23, Calista Rubin. And at guard, the 5'6" senior from Canasteo, New York, number 25, Gretchen Hendrickson. The head coach of Alfred State, taking the button. She's assisted tonight by Rachel Durbin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's the starting lineup for your Penn State Behrend Lions. At 4, a 5'7" freshman from Saxonburg, Pennsylvania, number 30, Madeline Victoria. At 4, a 6-foot sophomore from Medina, Ohio, number 33, Alexis Fury. At guard, a 5'5" freshman from Pittsburgh, number 1, Morgan Altavilla. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore from Erie, number 5, Rachel Majeski. And at guard, a 5'9" senior from Newcastle, Pennsylvania, number 11, Brianna Dean.
All right, and we just got our starting lineups here for the Alfred State Pioneers. We have Taylor Benjamin, Faith McCombs, Fallon Lewis Ellison, Calista Riegelman, Gretchen Hendrickson, and for Penn State Behrend, Morgan Altavilla, Rachel Majeski, Brianna Dean, Madeline Boyer, and Alexis Furies.
That second starting lineup is sounding really solid tonight.
As we get ready to go here, our officials today are Laura Lewis, Susan Green, and Narissa Williams. And we're a few seconds away from tip-off here.
Coming out on the tip, we got Alexis Furies and Faith McCombs. And Alexis gets it. Gets it to Bree Dean quick for the layup, and it's good. A quick start for the Lions.
Brianna Dean looking very good this season.
Benjamin has the ball. She gets it to Riegelman. Back to Benjamin. Behrend's in their press. And they almost force Alfred State to 10 seconds. All signs of a successful press as Behrend gets the rebound and a fast break opportunity by Majeski, which is good. 4-0, real quick.
Majeski always quick to get the 2 points.
Yep. And Alfred State gets it over half to break the press. Benjamin drives to the basket and kicks it back out to Regelman. He's looking for something. Lewis Ellison skips it to Benjamin, who goes in for the layup, and it's short. But McCombs gets the rebound and puts it back in. Alfred State's on the board. Dean's bringing up the ball.
The first series, the series history between these two, Behrend won the first meeting on January 25th, 93-57.
As Majeski hits a three. She has 5 quick points.
Majeski, one of our top scorers this season, definitely coming out of her shell.
Alfred State trying to make something happen, but the Behrend pressure is looking really good. Oh, they zip it in there to Benjamin. But she can't find anything. Kicks it back out to Lewis Ellison, who tries to drive, almost loses it. And McCombs gets it and puts it in. 4 points for Alfred State, 4 points for McCombs. Majeski with the quick cross to the rim. Ooh, and it rolls off. But that was a good move. She's quick.
Majeski posted 15 points against Altoona this weekend, so looking to have a strong performance here tonight as well.
Seems like every time that we've seen her play, she's put up really good numbers and she's contributed a lot.
Ooh.
As Benjamin gets to the bucket for the and one. She's at the line for one. And it's a little off. But Lewis Ellison goes to save it and bounces it off the leg of Boyer. And it's Alfred State ball again. McCombs inbounding it, gets it to Lewis Ellison.
Pioneers playing tough here tonight, even though they are officially out of playoff contention for the AMCC.
Yes. It's a true, it truly shows the character of the team when you don't really have anything to play for and you're still playing hard.
I agree. And to take a slight lead here.
Scores 9-7, Alfred State. Furies gets it down low, puts it up, and she gets fouled. She's going to be shooting 2.
On the topic of playoffs, even though the Pioneers are eliminated, Behrend has clinched the number 2 spot for the playoffs, so definitely have something to look forward to there as we approach the postseason.
Furies is long on the first free throw, misses. And the second one rims out. Alfred State gets the ball. Lewis Ellison gets it to Benjamin, and she takes it up the court.
Looks like we're easing off on the press here, too.
Yep, a little bit. Up, and then some good hustle by Furies to almost force the turnover. But Pulaski is called for the foul. Good all-around hustle, though. We don't want to see anybody get hurt.
Pulaski taking a foul there. And we have Jordan Swartz who's entering the game.
Benjamin has the ball. Gets it to Regelman on the wing, who uses the screen. Back to Benjamin. Also uses the screen. There, Alfred State's in a screen on the wing action, it seems like. And the shot clock has expired. Alfred State turnover. It seemed like something might have been wrong with the shot clock there because the Behrend's team was counting down and it was a little off from the timing, but
had a little discussion at the table, but nothing was adjusted there, so
as Altavilla with the quick drive and shot gets fouled. She's going to the line for 2.
Pioneers foul number 10, Taylor Benjamin. Serve first, team second. Oh, Billy, line 2 shots.
It's nice to see that the Lions are starting, girls from all ages. We got 2 freshmen starting, 2 sophomores, and a senior.
Jenna George has entered the game for the Pioneers here. Still a tight game here with 6.5 left in the first. Looking at their records, this is definitely not the start that I expected.
For sure. Regelman with the drive. And McCombs almost gets the rebound, but Behrend gets the ball back. Dean pushes it up quick to Altavilla for a fast break lay, and it's good. That's great ball movement. That's a quick pass from Dean. And Behrend's back in their press.
This press has never failed them.
Yep.
Oh.
They're good at applying pressure as Alfred State gets the fast break, and that's good.
And we have a timeout called by Penn State Behrend.
Alfred State is hanging with them for sure here. They're not letting up.
30 seconds timeout.
Senior Faith McCombs for the Pioneers is definitely standing out here also. In this season, she's averaging a double-double with 11.2 points and 12.9 rebounds per game. So better keep her under control. Behrend looking a little frustrated here coming out of that timeout.
Yeah, they definitely probably didn't think the game was going to start this close.
Alfred State taking advantage of the time that they were given.
Boyer inbounds it to Dean, and she takes it up the court. And gets it to Boloski, drives to the basket, and gets blocked. But it's out on Alfred State, back to Behrend. Dean on the inbound, finds Schwartz, up to Altavilla. Goes for the drive again, and kicks it back out to Schwartz. And it's tipped by Alfred State, and Altavilla loses it out of bounds. Pioneers ball. Alfred State with the layup through the press. As well as Behrend has been at applying the pressure in the press, Alfred State has been pretty good at getting through that pressure and scoring. As Altavilla with a nice move to the basket for an almost wide open layup. Back in the press, but the Pioneers are trying to get through it.
Pioneers definitely took notes from the first time these two met.
For sure. Lewis Ellison gets double teamed right at half, and the Pioneers call a timeout.
Another chance to regroup here for the Lions, as they still looked frustrated coming down the court for a couple times there. So by this point in the game, during the first meeting, the Behrend Lions were already double-digit lead ahead of the Pioneers. By the 3:01 mark, Majeski had drained triple to make it 19-9.
Wow. And right now, we're sitting at an even score of 13-13.
Very different attitude here from the Pioneers.
Indeed, just under 5 minutes left to go in the quarter.
Yeah.
Alfred State about to inbound the ball. George handling it. Gets it to Regelman on the wing.
Looks like defense is definitely tightened up too.
For sure, as they get a turnover. Majeski and Dean on the fast break. A little popcorn passing, but they missed the layup. Pioneers get the ball back. And they look to slow down and reset into their offense.
So Majeski has 5 points here tonight, and she had 16 points at the half in the first meeting. So
Goodness gracious.
we will see how this plays out.
She could still get there. She could still get there.
Oh.
Lewis Ellison with the 3, and it misses. Boyer gets the board as she handles it right off the board, takes it all the way. Oh my God, and one. Madeline Boyer with a coast-to-coast play for the 3-point opportunity as she's at the line.
Very impressive there. Boyer has been very fun to watch this season.
Oh, for sure. And that's 3. 3 the hard way for Madeline Boyer.
Madeline Boyer had 16 points in the first meeting, so we'll see what she can get accomplished here. She has 3 here tonight.
Yep. Benjamin bringing up the ball. Behrend laid off the press for this possession.
Ooh, almost tipped that there.
Inside to McCombs. Skips it to Benjamin, who looks for something inside. And Schwartz gets the board.
Schwartz
Dean
with a
bringing it
very
up.
strong rebound there.
Yep. She's using her height as Majeski pulls up for the 3, and Dean gets the board for the turnaround jump shot. And it's not good, but Benjamin gets the rebound. She's bringing it up. Regelman uses the screen from McCombs and finds Lewis Ellison inside for the layup. That looked like that's what was supposed to happen in the offense. Majeski gets the screen from Schwartz on the wing for the pull-up, and it's good. 18-15 Lions. Majeski has 7 points. Benjamin gets it across to George.
Got some subs getting ready here on the sideline here.
Inside to McCombs, who misses the layup. But Lewis Ellison gets the rebound and puts it back in. Those putbacks are Alfred State's bread and butter this game.
Yeah.
Boyer inside, goes through 2, and gets fouled. Almost got another and 1 there. I'll tell you, Madeline Boyer has a great all-around game. She last possession, she got the rebound, took it coast to coast, got the and 1. In this possession, she tried to, make something happen in the post. She's doing a lot.
She's very confident with the ball, for sure.
For sure.
Mackenzie Hubbis entering the game. She's also been a fun player to watch this season.
Yep. She's in her last year. She's a senior. This Boyer makes the first and knocks down the second.
Furies is also looking to put up some points here. So with about...
Lions fall into what looks like a zone and almost get Alfred State to turn it over. They kick it out for the 3 by Regelman that misses. And a jump ball is called. Alfred State gets the ball back. Weidman inbounds the ball to Regelman, who tries to find something inside for the short jumper, misses it, and Furies gets the board.
It's also a key thing to note that the Behrend Lions they tell you season high 70 rebounds in a win over Pitt Bradford.
70 rebounds in one game?
In one game.
Oh my goodness.
So I feel like the Pioneers definitely took that into account coming into this game because they have been very feisty down low.
Wow, they said it looks like they're trying to outdo Behrend at their own game. Majeski knocks down the free throw. That's 10 for her. Shoot, she could get 16 by the end of the quarter. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, with her speed, she can definitely get some quick points here.
Looks like she's working really hard on defense, too. She almost gets the steal, the double in the corner, and they call the foul. But who's it on? Hovis or Majeski? And it looks like it's on Majeski.
Pioneers definitely took some notes here.
Yep. As the Lions get a steal down low.
Here comes
Majeski
Majeski.
goes for the drive. Misses the layup. And
And the
Alfred State
Pioneers
is
with
pushing
the
it.
rebounding.
Benjamin pushes it quick up the court to George. She makes the layup. Alfred State is getting a lot of fast break opportunities, just like the Lions are.
Haven't seen McCombs here in a little while.
Yep, it's been a minute.
She leads the AMCC in rebounds per game, so definitely a key asset to have here against the Lions.
George goes off the screen, looking for the roll but doesn't find it. Lewis Ellison tries to get it inside to Benjamin, but the pass had too much mustard on it. Throws
Great
out of
play
bounds.
from the cheerleader over there. Caught the pass and got it back in bounds.
Dean bringing it up the court. Gets it to Majeski at the top of the key. She goes for the one dribble pull up. That's good. That's 25-19 Lions with 23 seconds left in the quarter. Ooh, George goes for the long pass
Really hard collision there.
to Lewis Ellison, and Lewis Ellison and Furies collide. It was a hard fall both of them took, but it seems like they're both okay. They both got up pretty quickly. There's 18.6 on the clock with Alfred State about to take it out under the hoop.
Haven't had a lot of subs here this game that I've noticed.
Definitely haven't. And Hovis gets the steal. And immediately gets fouled.
Looks like we're going for a 1-and-1 here.
33 Lindsay White going to go down for Alfred State. Mackenzie opposite the line.
And here comes McCombs. And
For that 13 points, 25
Hendrickson.
Makes the first one. Hovis' first points of the game. And she hits the second. That's two.
Looks like we're pulling out of the press here.
Yep. George with the ball for the last 15 seconds of the quarter. Lewis Ellison back to George. Across the court to Regelman. Back to inside to McCombs for the quick layup, and Dean goes for the long shot to end the quarter, but it falls short.
And that'll finish up the first quarter here. We'll see if we have any movement in the lineups coming into the second.
At the end of the first quarter, the Lions are up on the Pioneers 27-21. Our leading scorer of the game so far is Rachel Majeski with 12 points.
So coming into this game, Penn State Altoona was the last team that the Lions played, and they came away with an 88-56 win. So had some strong energy coming into this game, but looks like the Pioneers did too.
Yep, and for the Lions with the playoffs right around the corner, you know, they're trying to go into that with as much confidence as they can. They're trying to, you know, get every last win under their belt that they can. So hopefully they can pull it out today and enter the playoffs with a full head of steam.
Yeah, and with the playoffs, they'll get a first-round bye and advance to the semifinals versus the winner of number 3 versus number 6. So they'll get a little bit of a rest going into the playoffs.
Have they said where the playoffs are going to be held at?
I do not believe that has been announced yet. I also don't know who they're playing yet.
I know LaRoche is number 1, so
yeah.
is probably going to be there, but I'm sick of it being at LaRoche. I'm not going to lie. Too
Both
many years.
these teams here have lost to LaRoche. Close game with the Behrend Lions and a little bit of a landslide with the Pioneers, but LaRoche is very tough. And both teams got a taste of that.
Yep. As we get started in the second quarter. Boyer, the shot fake and drive to the basket for an and one again.
John Leisering here, very charismatic announcer.
I mean, he knows what's up with Boyer. He knows that she's getting buckets. At the line for a third point. That's money. Hasn't missed from the free throw line tonight. That's her 8th point. The Lions don't start out the quarter in the press, but yep, they're in their zone. Seem to be working at the end of the first quarter. Lewis Allison looking for something. Gets it to George. He airballs the three. Lewis Allison tries to save it. That's good hustle, but it was already out of bounds.
Weidman coming back in for the Pioneers. Looks like we have a little bit more movement here.
Dean bringing it up. Altavilla getting the screen from Furies. She brings it back and takes it in and gets fouled.
Pioneers are going to have to watch their fouls here.
Yep, seems like the Lions, whenever most of the time they drive to the basket, they're going to the line.
Coming into this, they knew the Lions were going to be tough to beat. Can't give them free points.
Altavilla hits the first one. Scores 31-21, Lions. And she hits the second. That's 8 early points for Altavilla.
Majeski coming out tough on defense too.
Yep. I'm telling you, sometimes people like to sleep on the zone, but when it's executed right and when you got players working hard, it's a hard thing to beat.
I agree. A little bit of a discussion here with the refs. Not sure. Right. Looks like it was quick resolution there.
Yep.
No arguing from either.
George handling it. Furious causes the tip, and Majeski gets it quick and misses the layup. Altavilla misses the putback, and Furious gets it in. Second chance efforts like that, that's how you win the game.
Lions starting to pull away here.
And they go back into the press. George takes it to the rim, misses the layup, and Dean gets the board.
Looks like Weidman's down over here.
Oh, yeah, she's in pain.
She went down awkward on her knee.
Oh, no, as the trainer, Paulina, is coming up to help her.
Never good to see an injury like that.
Yeah. I hope she's okay.
Looked like they both went up for the rebound, and she just came down on it wrong. Coach was quick to get out there, too. Her teammates look very concerned over there. Knee injuries are always so scary in this sport.
Mm-hmm. So much of it relies on, pushing off of that, of your leg and putting pressure on your knee. So injury like this is crucial. And she starts to get up.
Looks like McCombs will be checking in for her. She's sitting up now, which is a good sign.
And she's up.
Looks like it's going to be hard for her to walk here.
Yep. The audience here in the stands gives her a round of applause. It's never easy to bounce back from an injury that fast, especially with a crowd of people watching you.
For sure. Seems like they're taking her back to the bench here, but
I think they would take her to the training table.
yeah, that would be where I would expect them to go. Paulina definitely one of the best when it comes to athletic trainers. So
Oh, for sure, for sure.
she's in top tier hands over there.
Yep.
Number 10, Taylor Benjamin, 13, Faith McCombs, return for the Pioneers.
We'll let you know if we hear anything on her status as we go on here.
Alfred State getting ready to inbound the ball here. Benjamin has it, bringing it up. Behrend looks like they're back in man for the first time since the first quarter. Benjamin driving, gets stopped. Back up top to Lewis Ellison. Riegelman uses the screen from McCombs, goes for the short jumper that looked like it might have got blocked from Altavilla, as she gets it on the break and gets it quick to Majeski for the layup. That's great ball movement. And Behrend's right back in the press. Quick.
Majeski has achieved her 16 points in the first half with 7:47 left here.
Uh-oh. I'm saying it right now. I think she's finishing with 24 and a half. I'm saying it right now. Boyer, you know she's going up with it, and it's good.
She's just so confident when she goes up every time.
Yep. That's 10 for Boyer. Scores 40-21 Lions. They're really breaking away this second quarter.
Starting to see a little bit more movement with the lineup here for the Lions.
Yep. Riegelman gets it to Lewis Ellison. As Dean gets the steal, and she's wide open. Oh. Gets it in, even though Lewis Ellison hustled back and almost blocked it. And the Pioneers call a timeout. They got to stop that momentum.
Weidman's still on the bench over there, getting evaluated.
She definitely looks like she's, she's doing better than when she originally fell.
Looks like it might have been her ankle. I know I said her knee when she first went down, but it looks like they're evaluating her ankle. Second meeting here is starting to look a lot like the first. By the half at the first meeting, the Lions were leading 55-26 by the half.
Yep, and I know Coach Van Hook for the Lions does not like to lose, so I'm sure she let her team hear it in the break between the quarters. So we've definitely seen a change.
A very apparent shift in momentum, I would say.
As the Lions come out of the timeout in the press. Riegelman handling it. Gets it to Lewis Ellison. trying to get it to McCombs, but they turn it over. Boyer with it. Finds Altavilla on the wing. Freshman connection. And she misses the reverse layup. Benjamin gets it to Regelman. She's looking for the screen and uses it. McCombs tries to get it inside to Benjamin, but turns it over. Altavilla looking for something on the break. Tries to get McCombs with the hezzy and comes up short on the jump shot.
McCombs not getting much of a chance to show off her rebounding skills here tonight.
Yep. The Lions are working hard. But Schwartz guards her. And McCombs goes for the drive but misses it. Good defense by Schwartz. Boyer again to the rim. She's looking for something with a sneaky pass to Schwartz for the short jumper, which is good. She could pass too. As Schwartz gets her first points of the game.
Some sneaky passes.
Lewis
Coach
Ellison
Van Hook on her feet over there.
got tipped by Altavilla, and the ball bounces off a few feet before Boyer gets it up. Do we have a jump ball or a foul? Oh, we got a foul.
Caitlin Curry coming into the game here, replacing McCombs.
That's McCombs' third foul. She might not go in for the rest of the quarter. Altavilla looking aggressive in this game, let me tell you. As Schwartz hits another mid-range jump shot. That's 4 quick points for her. Lewis Ellison gets it to Regelman to break the press.
Looks like we're going to keep that zone defense here.
Hendrickson looking for something. Curry with it. Goes for the floater. Gets blocked by Schwartz. And that's out because Boyer touched it at the last second.
Majeski replacing Altavilla here. George returning for the Pioneers.
Curry inbounding the ball and gets it to Regelman at the top of the key. There's 4 seconds on the shot clock. Lewis Ellison chucks it up, and it doesn't touch anything. Shot clock violation. Oh, she got fouled. I'm tripping.
Lions foul to 23, Julia Pulaski. Her second, team's first.
Definitely took a minute to get that
Definitely
foul
did,
announced.
Oh, you know what they say. The ball does not lie. If she misses the second one, Stripes missed one. Oof, oof.
Coach Van Hook not happy about that.
Neither am I. Pulaski gets it to Boyer up top. That might be her first miss of the night. That's
Good
Curry
rebound
gets
there.
the rebound and gets it tipped
my.
immediately.
Pulaski with the travel.
Pulaski's hustling. She got that tip there, but got called for a travel, trying to figure out how to score. Regelman with it, with the pressure from Dean. Now Curry has it, gets it back to Regelman for the three, which is short. George goes for the hustle play and passes it right back into Boyer. And Majeski gets the layup on the fast break. That's 18, 6 away from my guess, 6 away.
And it's only the second quarter here.
Hey, oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Looks like McCombs getting ready to come back in here.
As the Pioneers are just starting to fall apart a little bit here.
Yeah, I agree. That energy they had at the beginning is tapering down.
Definitely dwindling. They're starting to make more errors on themselves that are less on the Lions.
Right.
The Lions moving around the wing pretty quick, finding Dean in the corner. He finds Majeski right back in the corner,
Oof.
Misses the three, but Miloski with the board and gets fouled on the putback.
Pulaski is very good at drawing fouls
Yeah.
in situations like that. I've noticed that over the past few games.
Yeah, she's a very, very physical player, which is good because she's like you wouldn't expect it off her height.
Right.
And she makes the first one.
I think she makes up for her lack of height and the speed that she has. If you watch her take breaks up the court.
Yep. Makes the second one. The score is 50-22 Lions with 3:51 left in the quarter.
Pioneers are going to have some serious discussion over halftime.
Yep, for sure.
They're definitely going to have to find a way to break the zone because they seem to fall into the same trap each. Ooh.
Whoa.
There's Pulaski. There's that fire.
There was a little, not back and forth, but just a little aggression there for a second. As
Fury's back in here, giving Boyer and Swartz a break.
Oh, George gets the ball. McCombs for the short jumper. It's an air ball. Dean gets the rebound. Gets it to Majewski, who bounced right off the floor after falling down. The short jumper gets tipped out by Alfred State, and it's back to Behrend. Dean on the inbound. Finds Majewski. Back to Dean with the wraparound pass on the inside to go for the jump ball. And it's back to Alfred State. I mean, my fault. It's back to Behrend. Nope, it's back to Alfred State.
A little bit of confusion there.
Wait, they might be confused too. Yeah, wait. I knew I was right. I knew I was right.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm paying attention. Oh, wait. Okay. Damn.
Well, it still is looking like some confusion.
Those refs look tight. They look like they're buddies.
I think that's a common thing. Men's and women's, they always got to hug each other.
Yeah, facts.
Here they go again, see?
Yep. Refs united.
Here comes William. Oh. So.
I guess it's Behrend ball. Dean on the inbound again. Gets it real quick.
Dean gets it back. And Pioneers are off.
As George puts up the shot, it looked like she might have traveled there, but either way, Lions get the ball back. Dean gets it to Majewski, who hesitates and gets it to Hovis. Inside to Lewis for the she's called for the travel.
Oh, man, that was a good pass, too.
It was. That was good ball movement overall. As Behrend's back in the press. George with it. She gets it to Lewis Ellison for the layup. And those are Alfred State's first points in a few minutes at least. Hovis on the wing. Bree on the drive. To Lewis for the short shot, and it's good. That's 52-24 Lions.
Coming up on 2 minutes left here.
George gets it to Lewis Ellison.
And they're falling back in that zone again.
Yep. And they turn it over. Hovis with the ball on the break. She has two behind her and almost loses it out. But seems Alfred State might have. Oh, I guess she did get out of bounds.
Lexi Moore coming back here. Always nice seeing her come in the game.
Yep.
Replace Dean.
George with it. Oh.
Some stronger passes here would benefit the Pioneers a lot.
Lewis Ellison out to George for three, and it misses. But McCombs hustling for the rebound against two Lions, but the Lions come up with it.
Collis.
And Majewski with the quick rebound. and puts it, bowls out. And Moore gets it up top, misses the three.
Oh,
And Furies gets called for the foul over the back on Regelman.
1:12 left here.
That's Fury's second foul of the game.
Some mixed emotions over on the Alfred State bench. Going right back into the press.
Yep, that's what they do best, it looks like. They eat off that. George gets it to Marushars. To Lewis Ellison for three, and she hits it. 52-27 Lions. 40 seconds left in the half. Moore gets it to Majeski. The Lions are swinging it around the wing, looking for something in their offense. Inside the Furies. Gets it tipped out of her hands. Hovis has it on the wing. There's 13 seconds on the shot clock. Lions are going for one play to end it out as Moore shoots the three, and it's short. Alfred State has the ball with 14 left on the clock.
Pioneers looking to get a little aggressive here.
Regelman has it, and she travels. So Behrend looks like they're going to get the last shot here. Moore going to get it here with 6 seconds.
Maybe pull off one shot here.
Two.
Okay.
The layup. It misses.
That was a good take there.
Yeah, it was. She went aggressive and got through two people, but just didn't fall. And that's the first half here, where the Lions are up 52-27. Our leading scorer is Rachel Majeski with 18 points. And on Alfred State, Lewis Ellison with 10. We'll be back after halftime. just a refresher, we got the Lions up 52-27 on the Pioneers.
Rachel Majeski leading with 18 points here. She beat her record from last game, where she had 16 points in the first half.
Yep.
Finished with 18.
Didn't get to 24 like I thought, but I love the effort. I love the effort. That's on me, not her.
What's your final projection?
My final projection for Majeski?
For Majeski.
I'm thinking she gets the 30 ball.
Ooh.
You know what? I think she gets 34.
Okay.
Actually 32. 32. That's my final
32.
answer. 32.
That's a solid number.
Thank you. As Alfred State gets it to start the half.
Looks like we're still staying in that zone.
Yep. Hendrickson looking for something. Gets the cross court pass to Benjamin. And the Lions get it back for a fast break opportunity. Ooh. Looks like Altavilla was trying to get it to Furies, but she might have had the wide open layup. As Dean is about to inbound the ball. Right inside to Boyer. She gets great position, and it's an easy layup. Easy layup. The physicality is just...
She is so fun to watch.
Yep. It seems like every time she gets the ball, she wants to get a bucket.
Right. And with this only being her first year, this is going to be a heck of a career.
For sure. As Furies gets her hands on it, when Lewis Ellison tries to drive and it's called for a jump, and it goes back to the Lions.
24, Kate Curry returns. Replacing Hendrickson.
Dean bringing it up the court. Setting up the offense. Boyer has it on the wing, looking for Furies on the seal. And Altavilla drives, also looking for Furies. Getting some ball moving around the top, and Majeski shoots the three. It's a little long, and the Pioneers get the ball back. Benjamin's handling it.
So Majeski had 15 points against Altoona on Saturday, so she's definitely looking for a comeback here.
Oh,
I'm
for
thinking
sure.
the 34 might be a valid number.
Yeah, 15 is low for her for a single
Honestly.
game. Oh, as Benjamin drives on Furies and gets the and one. Snuck its way in there, but that's a difficult shot regardless.
Count the basket by Benjamin. Penn State
See if they can get some points here on free throws.
to reserve teams first.
Benjamin misses the free throw. Dean with the quick outlet pass to Altavilla, who pulls up for the three, and Dean with the hustle play to get the ball back. Boyer's wide open. She hits it. She knocks it down. That's 15 for Boyer.
There.
I'm not going to lie. Boyer
and Majeski are on the same page today.
Yep. Majeski's leading with 18, but Boyer's right behind her with 15. Who knows how this will end.
And Boyer's not showing any signs of slowing here either.
Oh, but wait. Benjamin gets another bucket at the rim. She's coming out aggressive to start the half. Majeski with the hezzy pulls up for a short jumper, and that's 20. Behrend right back in the press. Benjamin with it. Let's see if she looks to attack again.
Noticing we haven't seen a lot of Rachel Collis here for Behrend.
Definitely haven't. I don't think she got in the first quarter. Made it. Definitely had a couple plays in the second.
Not sure how many points she has tonight, but definitely not as present as she has been in the past few games.
Altavilla driving on a couple Alfred State players, but comes up short. She's working. It looks like she's upset that she missed that layup. She's trying to get it back.
Altavilla is very quick on defense, I've noticed.
Yep. Benjamin on the wing. Gets it to Regelman, who uses the screen, and a foul's called.
Looks like the Pioneers have some pretty good ball movement here in the third.
Yep.
Pardon me. Some Swartz and Pulaski entering the game.
Coach Button for Alfred State must have let them hear it in the locker room during halftime.
Yeah, I would agree.
You don't want to be down by that much going into the half. As Regelman hits the short jumper, the score is 59-35 Lions.
Looks like they had some quick points coming out into this third quarter.
They started the game aggressive. You know, it's good that they start the half aggressive, but they have to maintain it if they want to win.
Yeah, they got to keep that ball movement up. Belaski.
Schwartz finds Belaski for three, and that's good. Belaski also doing a little bit of everything tonight. Getting physical, knocking down shots. Altavilla with her hands in the right place and one. That's a great play. That's a great play. Hand was right in the passing lane, got the steal, count the bucket. 3 points the tough way.
Just shows you how much the hustle pays off here.
She hits the free throw. Altavilla has 11. That's a sneaky 11, let me tell you. Went under my nose.
Penn State Behrend very good with the foul shots here.
Yep. And the double as Altavilla gets another steal.
Almost a quick breakaway there.
We have multiple Lions tonight just applying pressure in all types of ways.
Everybody contributing also.
Yep. Both Altavilla and Belaski getting physical on defense, going for those steals and just playing physical down low. And then we have, you know, Boyer and Majeski getting all sorts of buskets.
Again.
Dean for the short shot, and that's money. Dean has 6. Behrend's right back in the press. They're turned up. They're feeling good.
It's definitely a lower scoring game for Dean here today. She's usually sneaky with the layups. Giving her teammates a chance here.
Benjamin trying to set up an offense as George goes off the screen and gets it to Lewis Ellison, who pulls up for 3, and that's a brick. Bree finds Altavilla, who goes for the Euro on the break, gets her own rebound, and goes up on two Alfred State players for the and one.
Altavilla's showing out tonight.
I really want to know what Coach Van Hook has them doing in practice to be making all these layups.
Agree.
Because
they're all making some crazy
they're
layups
yes,
here.
They're finishing through contact. They're making one-legged shots.
They're getting their own rebounds, which is impressive with McCombs on the floor. Like I said, she's one of the leading. I think she is the leading rebounder here in the AMCC. So
Yep.
to be tough against her is impressive.
Yes. As Benjamin hits the 3.
The Pioneers do have some solid three-point shooters here.
They do. It's just a matter of if they can keep that energy throughout the entirety of the game. Because, if they start out hot and, with a lot of energy, it's going to dwindle at some point. You've got to be able to recover from that.
Right. And here comes Majeski again. Hopefully to contribute to her, 34 points by the end of today's game.
Yep. I know that.
I'm holding you to that here, Nick.
Dean gets it to Belaski, who pulls up for 3. That's short, but Boyer gets the board. That's short, but Dean gets the board and back out to Majeski, and it rims out. But McCombs gets the board and gets fouled, so it's back to Alfred State.
Lions foul number 23, Lydia Belaski. That's her third. Team's third.
The score is 69-38 Lions with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the quarter. Benjamin tried to get it inside to McCombs, and now Boyer's handling it, going with a full head of steam. Ooh, she tries to get it into Schwartz, who loses
Belaski
it.
with the hustle there.
And Dean for the short shot, rims out, and it's Pioneers' ball.
I will say that when the Pioneers get the rebound, they're definitely very strong with it under the hoop.
For sure. They made a lot of points in the first half off of putbacks.
Yeah.
So
Had a quick layup there.
from Lewis Ellison.
Looks like we're going to be seeing a little bit more depth here from Penn State Behrend.
But looking to go into their bench as Majeski hits another three.
That's 23 for Majeski. She's definitely proven to be very strong here in her first 2 seasons with the Lions.
Yep.
She just continues to get better every game.
I can't wait to see how she plays in the playoffs.
I agree. Looks like we got Collis, Hovis, and Carr. She snuck in there on me.
George goes off the screen. Gets it to Lewis Ellison. She's looking for something. Gets it back to Benjamin, who goes for the drive on 2. And it comes up short, but Combs with the rebound. Pioneers trying to find something around the rim. And Collis has to step in and shut it down. But the jump ball goes back to the Pioneers.
Here comes Lexi Moore coming in for Dean. I will say I respect the Pioneers for coming in here and keeping the same energy no matter what situation they're faced with.
Indeed. As they turn it over quick on the inbound, Hovis has it.
A little miscommunication there.
Majeski for another 3. Barely misses. And they get it back to Moore as she tries to reset the offense. There's 15 left on the shot clock. Majeski gets it to
Carr.
Ooh, that looked good, but that one misses.
We haven't seen a whole lot of Carr this season. But she definitely makes her presence known when she's in.
Yep.
I will say the Pioneers have some really good ball movement.
Yeah, they do. Wow, as Benjamin misses the 3, but the rebound and putback is gotten by George, who gets fouled. She has the chance for 3.
Conaway and I think that may have been the only sub that they just made.
I think so.
It's the only one I saw going down the bench, so.
And George makes the shot. She's got 5 points. Moore bringing it over, gets it to Majeski. Across to Hovis, back to Carr. Ooh, Hovis barely misses the 3. Pioneers get the ball back. George is handling it. Rayleman going off the screen from Lewis Ellison. Back up top to Lewis, to Rayleman.
Lions looking a little bit confused on that call.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Did they call the foul on Majeski?
I did not even.
I didn't see that.
Also did not notice Majeski has 4 fouls on her. And we are only in the 3rd quarter here.
Wow. I mean, wow. I didn't notice that either. I was paying attention to the buckets, I'm not gonna lie, but
I mean, it's kind of hard when that's all she's doing.
yeah. George makes the first shot.
Looks like it might be a good idea to get someone in here for
Looks
Majeski.
like Altavilla's stepping up.
Yeah. Because I feel like she's going to be a valuable asset for the 4th quarter.
Yeah, for sure. Even though Behrend has a significant lead, you know, you never want to count out one of your best players.
Agreed.
Moore gets it to Carr, back to Moore. At the top to Lewis, who gets it to Altavilla for the tough shot.
Here
misses.
comes McCombs with the strong rebounding. She hasn't been able to break out here against the
Altavilla
Lions.
D'ing up Regelman. You're right, yeah. Yep.
Very impressive stats from her.
Hovis gets the rebound. She's looking for something, bringing it up. Finds Moore on the wing. He gets the screen from Carr and gets fouled on the baseline.
Pioneers foul number 21, Phelan Lewis Nicholson. Her second, 4 on the team.
Altavilla with the pass fake and the drive just rims out. And Lewis Ellison gets the board.
So we got a score of 72-45 with about 30 seconds left in the third quarter here. I will say the Pioneers are holding Behrend to a lot less points than they did in the first meeting against these two.
For sure. As the Lions get the ball back, Moore has it. Hits Hovis. Back up top to Moore, she pulls it. It's short and off of Alfred State.
A key moment from the first meeting that these two teams had, the Lions were relying on a 49.4% shooting from the floor, and they had a season low of 2 turnovers in 40 minutes.
Altavilla with the 3. Right before the buzzer, and Alfred State chucks one up there, and it's short. Scores 75-45 Lions going into the fourth quarter.
Lions going in with a 30-point lead into this fourth quarter here.
Love to see it. Do we think they're going to get to 100?
I don't know. I mean, last time it was a 93. They had 93, and they kind of pulled off at the last.
Yes, they did. They did. But, I mean,
we'll have to see how they're feeling because.
How many points did they have at the half? It was. I can't. Oh, wait.
Well, in the first meeting, it was 55-26 at the half. So it was around there.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
This game definitely started a lot different than the first meeting, which was hard to watch.
Yeah, Lions definitely got off to a slow start this game, but they turned it around quick in that second quarter.
Give a quick shout out to our cheerleaders over here. I've been watching them stunt over here. It's so impressive. And our band, you can probably hear them.
Yep, we got 3 teams going hard today.
Yeah.
As the Lions, seems there's some problem with the buzzer, or
looks like there's
maybe they were inbounding the wrong side, or the refs going to the table to figure it out.
There's definitely some confusion here.
Oh,
they were giving us the wrong team.
Yep. Sparing ball to start, which almost gave it to Alfred State. Can't have that.
Table always very quick to notice details like that.
Nope, they're not letting that slide.
Oh,
Boyer for the 3 right off the bat. Misses. George handling the ball. She's picked up by Boyer. Regelman gets it inside to McCombs. She's working in the post, gets the spin move, but misses it. Furies gets the board and back to Dean, who finds Altavilla on the wing with a quick move back out to Boyer for the mid-range shot, and that's good. Boy, oh Boyer indeed. That's 17 for Boyer. George handling it through the press as McCombs goes up on 3 Lions and misses. Furies with another board.
Would also like to add in here that injury we saw in the first half, she is sitting on the bench over there with her teammates. So good to see her out here. She is out of her uniform.
Yep, obviously not going back in the game. She has a crutch with her, so she looks like she needs some assistance to walk, but she's on the bench clapping and cheering her team on, so it's safe to say that she's doing all right.
It's always good to see him come back out after something like that.
Yep. Ooh, Lewis Ellison meets Furies at the rim, and Furies denies her.
Furies is always so nonchalant with her blocks.
Yeah, honestly. It's just because she got height, she got length.
And she knows it.
It's easy for her. Oh. Altavilla is, you could just tell she's a defensive presence. Like, she's up in your grill every time.
She's very quick.
Yep. You can see that on offense and defense. As Regelman hits the 3. That's her 5th point of the game. Dean and Boyer trying to figure out which play to call. Majeski gets it. Swings it to Boyer, who swings it to Altavilla, who's wide open on the wing. Ooh. And the ball goes out of bounds in the pole.
And of course it has to bounce in.
Mm-hmm. Bounces right in after that. That's unlucky.
Got Swartz and Blasky coming back in for Furies and Majeski. Majeski did good there, not fouling out, which was good to see.
Yep.
McCombs frustrated with that call.
I think she might. That might be her 4th foul too. Oh wait.
Not sure why she was
Blasky.
frustrated then.
Blasky has 4 as well.
Got to be careful with these fouls here.
Yeah. Maybe she was just frustrated that she didn't. I don't know.
Definitely shows like the aggression that we were talking about that Blasky brings to the table.
Yep. That physicality.
Yeah.
She'll do anything to get a good play for her team going. Altavilla with the board. She's handling it. They're leaving it up. Almost left her open at the top of the key. And she dishes it inside to Schwartz, who misses the layup.
McCombs starting to break out here. Noticing her taking a lot of.
Yep.
She's getting in pretty deep down there.
Yeah. She's doing her thing.
Getting aggressive. She wasn't able to do in the first half. The Behrend Lions had her contained pretty well.
Yep. As George comes up short on the short jumper, and Schwartz gets the rebound. Some ball movement. And Belaski gets fouled on the layup. She'll go to the line. With the Lions at 79 and the Pioneers at 48. There's 6:46 left in the game. As we got a few subs coming in for the Lions.
Got Collis, Lexi Moore, and
Sydney McDonough.
Sydney McDonough. Haven't seen much of Sydney McDonough today. She's another one who brings a lot of passion.
Yep. Passion, energy.
Yeah.
As Belaski misses the second one. And McCombs gets the board. I wonder how many rebounds McCombs has this game. At the half, she was sitting there with 5, and I know this half she's definitely been working a little bit harder.
She's definitely had she might have had more than 5 just in this.
Oh yeah. That's
by
a good
this
chance.
point in the game.
Yeah.
So we have 6.5 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. And we have a score of 79-48. Which, watching this game, it doesn't seem like the gap is that big.
It really doesn't, because both teams are still playing hard.
Right. Here comes McDonough.
On the break. Oh, she's looking at the rim the whole time, but finds Belaski waiting on the block, and they score.
Gorgeous pass.
That's a great
there.
play. That's a great play. McDonough had her fooled the whole time.
Yeah, me fooled the whole time.
As Benjamin tries to drive, tries to get around 3 Lions. That doesn't go well. McCombs thought the ref was going to call against her, but she ended up getting it.
McCombs has been very animated here.
Oh, yeah.
In the second half.
You can tell that she's very passionate about this, that she's, she's putting a lot into it because she's showing it.
And she is a senior, so she's definitely leaving everything on the floor, which is always nice to see.
As she gets hit at the top of the key and hits George. And it gets tipped by Moore.
I will say, the Pioneers, they have some good plays, but they just, it seems like it takes too long for them to get them into motion.
Yeah, there might be some confusion out there or something. I don't know.
It looks like some miscommunication, because when you take that long, a team like the Lions are just going to pick up on it.
Yep, they're a good defensive team. You can't be slacking for that long. Benjamin puts up whatever shot she could.
Is that a foul?
But
It looks like we have a foul here.
Yeah, Lewis Ellison got the rebound, and there were a lot of Behrend hands in there, and they get the foul called on him.
Sydney McDonough with the foul.
Number 11, Jessica Maruzars checks back in for Alfred State.
Maruzar is checking back in.
And Hovis back in for the Lions. She's getting Pulaski. Benjamin gets it to Conaway. Lewis Ellison looking for something, gets it into Ellison. To McCombs, and she misses. But it's Alfred State ball again. Benjamin had to take the quick shot. Shot clock is winding down, but that breaks, and it goes out of bounds, but it's Behrend ball. Five and a half minutes left here in the game. McDonough's bringing it up across half. Gets it into Schwartz at the top of at the free throw line, and back to McDonough. She's called for the travel.
She should have just taken the shot there.
She should have taken the shot. She had enough daylight. She thought about it, but it looks like she hesitated a little bit.
Yeah.
Women's men's basketball doubleheader this Saturday, the 18th.
Timeout is called.
As the teams will host Pitt Greensburg. The men's game at 2, women's game at 4. It's also senior day. You can find all coverage along with the full schedule.
Senior day coming up for the men's and women's basketball team here on Saturday. Did I already say on Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 and 4. Always fun to see the doubleheaders. Always seems to draw in a big crowd.
Yep. Especially, we're honoring the seniors.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's a good turnout here, and they can get all the support they need to win that.
It's always nice to see student involvement too.
Yep.
Have a lot of students come out for senior days.
Yep. Whenever we have a student section out here, the game usually ends up turning out pretty good.
Yeah, and it's always just a more fun environment to see students showing pride for their athletics.
Yep, the energy is crazy in the Junker Center sometimes, let me tell you.
I don't think people realize how lucky Behrend is to have the athletics programs that we do.
Yeah.
There's a lot of strength here from all sports. Baseball and softball coming up here for the spring. We have a strong tennis team.
Yeah, and tennis. Yep. We got sports to look forward to every season.
Yeah.
But right now, it's basketball season. Let's get back to it. Benjamin bringing it up. Moore and Hovis switch off. Looks like there was a miscommunication there. Behrend's in their zone.
There's McDonough.
As McDonough gets her hands in there and forces a jump ball.
The way McDonough carries herself on the court is just amazing. Every possession, she's putting her all into it.
Yep, you can tell she got a fire in there.
Yeah. comes McDonough.
Yep. Full court. Ah.
Oh.
Loses it. And another jump ball. Goes back to the Lions. As
Quick
McDonough
shot.
finds Collis, and the shot's short. Benjamin's bringing it up.
It'll be interesting to see how many rebounds McCombs finishes with, because she's had quite a few here.
She definitely has. It's gonna, yeah. I definitely want to see that. Oh, and she gets the and one. Looks like she got pushed from the back as she got the ball off the roll there. She's headed to the line.
Coach Van Hook showing her frustration on the Behrend side.
Yep. That's one thing about Van Hook. She loves to win so much. It don't matter how far in the game we are, how far up ahead they are.
Agreed.
If her team isn't doing what she wants them to do, she's gonna let them know. As McCombs misses the free throw, and Behrend gets into a quick fast break from a rainbow off the backboard short jump shot from McDonough. Oh my stars. That was a good shot, especially in transition. Regelman inside to Curry, who misses the layup, and Moore gets it. She's looking for something. She's trying to, I feel like Moore shines in the fourth quarter. I'm not going to lie.
I
Every
agree.
time I've seen her come in the fourth quarter, she makes high energy plays that gets the crowd hype and,
You can
things
definitely
like
see
that.
the connection between this team.
Yep.
They get so excited for each other when
Yep,
they're
yep.
out on the court.
Great ball movement. We get it to Hovis in the corner, and there's a foul on the floor.
Minus foul, 23, release to Regelman. That is her
And the foul's on Regelman. That's her fourth foul.
13, McElhinney, 21, Ellen Shea. Check in.
McElhinney and Shade entering the game here
30, B. Williams is on the floor now.
for
Alfred State, only Taylor Curry.
quick shot there from Collis.
Lewis Ellison gets it to Benjamin as we switch back to Alfred State. They're trying to make something happen in this last 3 minutes of the game.
Quick shot there.
Quick shot there from Lewis Ellison. That's good. Nice short pull. McDonough handling it. Into Collis. She goes for the hook on the other side of the rim, and it comes up short.
Got a little less than 3 minutes left here in the game. 83-52 in favor of the Lions.
Oh, it's Curry. Finds Benjamin on the back door, and she gets the and one. That's a good play. That's a good pass and a good cut and a good finish.
Lions foul number 12, Rachel Hollis. Her first for the team, Benjamin at the line, one shot.
She misses it, but Curry gets the board. And Benjamin hustles for the ball, but throws it right to Collis. He gets it to McDonough. Who tries to hit McElhinney on the fast break, but it goes out of bounds. Curry has it up top. She gets it to Benjamin. Looks like, Benjamin's out here trying to make plays still. She kicks it out to Lewis Ellison, who hits the three. It's 57 for Alfred State, but the Lions still have 83. 2 minutes left in the game.
Coming into this game, the Lions were 5-0 against Alfred State, and it looks like we're going to advance here. Make that 6-0.
As the shot rims out for McDonough, but Lions get the board back. And they throw it out of bounds as Carr tries to get it back to McDonough.
George and Conaway coming back in here. Got about a minute and a half left here.
Williams with the ball. The Pioneers just looking to get a shot off here, and an air ball turns into a pass as George makes the layup.
Good positioning there.
Yep. Right place, right time. McElhenney looking for something, gets it to McDonough with the skip pass to Shade, who pulls the three and misses it. But McElhenney gets the board, and it's back to Carr, who gets it to McDonough, who pulls it again, and Carr gets the rebound again, and it's back to McDonough. All right, it's time for her to try to find something in the offense.
Got about 13 seconds left on the shot clock here.
46 seconds left on the game clock. As McElhenney hits Collis for the short jumper, that's a little long.
Sideline's rooting hard for Collis to get some points here.
Yep.
She does have 2 here tonight, but they clearly want her to have some more.
Yep. George with it, 25 left on the game clock. Shot goes up and it breaks, and Collis gets the board. Carr
Good
almost
heads
lost
up
it out
play
of
there.
bounds and sends it back to Collis, back up top. 7 seconds left, and it looks like the Lions are just about to dribble it out. They're already up by so much. Don't need another bucket. That's a classy play. Final score tonight from the Junker Center, 83 Lions, 59 Pioneers. Lions come out and win this one, ending the season series against the Pioneers 2-0.
I'm Jordan Morshauser.
I'm Nick Wright.
Thanks for joining us here at the Junker Center.
Yep.